I would see that blank wall, which is the entrance to the estate. So as people were walking through, I saw that really what they were coming into was a drab area, and I thought that we've got to be able to do something with this entrance to make it look more welcoming to visitors and to the tenants as they were coming in and out from there.
For me, the walls idea was kind of drawn out of the fact that we walk past the detail in these spaces every day. And in terms of the final composition of what we want to create, the idea is that it's made up of lots of different panels that we have each individually created. So it would be a bit like a patchwork quilt, but the idea is that it all comes together to create all sorts of different walls that we've encountered around the area. When I asked people on a scale of 1 to 5 how they felt about their estate, 1 being that they really didn't enjoy living here and 5 being they thought it was a fantastic place to live, 95% of people said 5. Although conversely, when we asked people if they'd like to see artwork on the estate, in particular in the spaces that we've identified that are quite bland, everyone said yes.
Laurie gave some examples of what she'd photographed on walls. That inspired us to then go out for a walk and look at old walls, new walls, all different colours, textures, and it was very interesting to sort of look again at walls in a different way.
I think it's very important for the people living here to feel bright, to feel energetic every time when I walk in or walk out.
We've started on what they're working on now, which is referencing some of the photos we've taken of the walls and also some of the artists that we've been referencing who use kind of abstract techniques and are creating designs as we speak.
In daily life, you're not always involved in something like this, so it's interesting that you can come here and take part in a joint kind of activity, a communal thing with paint and stuff, art. It's interesting because I don't always do this well. I never do this stuff. So I thought it'd be quite interesting to just come here, see what I can do, explore a side of me that I don't get to explore, and also contribute to a bigger thing here. We don't have to just let, Peabody will take care of the look of the estate and we'll just sit here. I think you realise you can take part in creating your environment in a way. So I think it's good for that reason.
We want to make these tenants, or have these tenants have a sense of community. Anytime they come in, as soon as they walk in, they see this, they feel at home.
I think it just makes it more welcoming to have art around, yeah. I mean, I'm meeting residents that I probably wouldn't have met before, and I'll be able to point to bits and say, I did that, so it will be fun.
Well, basically, I like taking part in painting, and I like painting, and it was a good experience.
If you see in the winter, it looks gloomy, it looks pitch dark here. So you now got something interesting to look at if it's raining.
As a foreigner, I live here and I seldom talk to my neighbors. But after joining this project, I started knowing people in this neighbor, and I tried a lot of fun to make friends with them because we have many different cultural backgrounds, and I talk to different people coming from different cultural backgrounds, and I really enjoy it.
We've made new friends, some of the volunteers have made new friends with one another. It's been an eye-opener really, because this estate is so diverse and yet so peaceful, and I think a project like this can help bring people together who might be isolated as well. So yeah, it's a good thing. I'll take something away with me, and it's been a happy time for me, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly.